A powerful MAN V8 green truck hauls massive logs through a narrow forest path, its trailer loaded with timber freshly cut from the woods. Behind it, a logging crane loads more trunks, showing the intense and risky operation of forest transport where precision is everything. The wheels spin helplessly, flinging mud as tons of timber strain the rig. The Scania 164G roars like a beast caught in the swamp, struggling against the forest's grip. Its engine screams not just with power, but with a desperate cry to break free, to escape nature's muddy stranglehold and complete the mission. A steep, slippery descent. A sharp turn. The tires claw at the wet earth as the massive timber truck edges forward like it's walking a razor's edge. One wrong move, and the entire load could tumble into the ravine. Yet amidst the raw wild of the forest, the driver holds steady, steering with nerves of steel to guide this wooden giant to safety. Under the icy northern sky, a fully loaded logging truck battles its way up a snow-covered slope, like a lone warrior pushing against nature's frozen grip. White smoke billows, tires spin, and the engine roars through the bitter cold. This isn't just a climb, it's a showdown between steel and ice, man and the unforgiving wild. The Tatra truck crawls through thick mud under a blanket of fog, its wheels spinning in defiance of the swampy terrain. Each meter forward is a struggle, as tons of timber threaten to crush the machine beneath their weight. A lone worker paces ahead, carefully charting a path through this treacherous battlefield. The logging truck growls as it tackles the narrow curve, while the rear trailer tilts dangerously, kicking up clouds of dust like it's seconds from tipping over. Each tire strains to hold the load steady, and the screech of timber grinding together fills the tense air. One wrong move, and the whole rig could plunge into the forested drop below. The muddy terrain clings like a trap, threatening to swallow the entire convoy. The aging IFA groans, wheels spinning helplessly in the thick red clay, while blue smoke curls upward like a battle cry. There's no turning back, only forward, or be stranded forever in the unforgiving mountains of Hajar. Under the searing tropical sun, a double trailer hauls an enormous load of ancient timber across red dirt roads. Each log, the size of a utility pole, stacked like a challenge to the strength of steel. Mud swallows the wheels, the open cab exposes the driver braving the Malaysian jungle. The CK-12 roars, dragging a monstrous timber load like it's rooted to the earth. On a steep, slippery jungle trail, the truck strains forward with a mountain of timber in tow, like the forest itself is riding its back. Every wheel turn is a brutal tug-of-war between traction and the crushing weight of the wild. Trapped on a deadly curve, the timber truck groans as its rear tires spark from sheer friction. Twisted logs strain against their chains, on the verge of exploding into chaos, one slip away from a catastrophic rollover. The mighty Svetruck lifts the massive bundle like it's weightless, gliding across a timber yard stacked like mountains. In this arena of steel and wood, it's a moment of raw mechanical dominance at its finest. Winding through a forest bend, the truck hauls impossibly long logs that stretch like a steel dragon through the mountain pass. One wrong angle, and the entire load could sweep the road clean in a heartbeat. On a slippery forest trail covered in wet leaves, the Volvo FH540 maneuvers a massive timber load through a tight bend like a high-stakes chess match with nature. One wrong turn, and it all sinks into the mire.